Jeremy Corbyn has pledged to get Brexit sorted in 6 months as he accused Boris Johnson of being solely to blame for the EU departure delay. On the day the Prime Minister missed the Halloween deadline, he said he would meet do or die. The Labour leader, launching his party's election campaign in London's Battersea, outlined his plan to end the saga. Mr. Corbyn pledged to broker a new deal with Brussels and to put it to the people in a referendum as he officially kicked off his winter general election campaign for number 10 with a speech in London on Thursday. "Friends, today is October 31st, he said to laughter from the crowd of supporters gearing up for the December 12th election. The day Boris Johnson promised we would leave the EU. He said he would rather be dead in a ditch than delay beyond today. But he has failed. And that failure is his alone. After 3 long years of Brexit division and failure from the Tories, we have to get this issue sorted. We need to take it out of the hands of the politicians and trust the people to have the final say. Labour will get Brexit sorted within 6 months. We'll let the people decide whether to leave with a sensible deal or remain. That really isn't complicated." Having repeatedly pledged not to extend Brexit beyond Thursday, the PM was set to try to blame Mr. Corbyn for putting back the EU withdrawal date to January 31st. In a campaign visit, Mr. Johnson was expected to say the Labour leader refused to allow the new Brexit deal to pass and accuse him of more delay. Labour is also facing a threat from the Liberal Democrats, who have the unequivocal Remain position of cancelling Brexit altogether. But Mr. Corbyn accused Jo Swinson's party of seeking to divide us further in a move to cancel a democratic vote with a parliamentary stitch-up. Labour is to campaign on the basis that it will strike a fresh deal with Brussels and put it back to the people along with the option to remain in a referendum within 6 months of victory. But Mr. Corbyn also wants to seize the agenda to highlight his ambitious and radical bid to transform the nation and to portray a battle between the elites allied with the leader of the born to rule and the people. Mr. Corbyn hit out at tax dodgers, bad bosses, big polluters, and billionaire-owned media holding our country back, and called out the likes of media baron Rupert Murdoch and billionaire heir the Duke of Westminster. He courted chants of not for sale when criticising Johnson's sellout deal and vowing to protect the health service from US President Donald Trump in a post-Brexit trade deal. Despite his denials, the NHS is up for grabs by US corporations in a one-sided Trump trade sellout, Mr. Corbyn told supporters in the Battersea Arts Centre. For more on this story, visit the news article link.